Really interesting story unfolding surrounding the Montreal Canadiens. Patrik Laine was not on the ice for the Habs morning skate today. The only regular Hab not on the ice. To talk about that, here's the coach, Bruce Boudreau. Bruce, Martin St. Louis just wrapped up his morning availability with the Habs. Everyone wanted to know the same thing. Is Patrik Laine going to be in the lineup for Game 3 tonight, after he was benched for the entire third period last game? But all St. Louis would say was, you'll see more players than usual in the warm-ups tonight. There are a few players battling some things. There'll be some game-time decisions for the lineup. So, Bruce, what's your takeaway from all of this and the way it's unfolded?
Wow, there's a lot to decipher there. But, I mean, I think initially it's giving Patrik an out. I mean, of why he wasn't there. It's giving Marty an out in case he doesn't want to play him. And so, I mean, he's sort of leaving everything up in the air. I mean, it'll be interesting to see, quite frankly, if Laine takes warm-up tonight. I mean, that's going to be the interesting thing. The one thing I can tell you right now is the Caps don't care. The Caps are going to play the way the Caps play. Patrik Laine is not going to be the difference maker one way or the other when it comes to 5-on-5 hockey against the Caps. So, I mean, whatever secrecy, because it's playoff time, that Montreal wants to keep in, it's not affecting Washington one iota. But I will say, you know, obviously Patrik wasn't very good last game. I think Marty made a great choice in not to play him in the third period because they're going for the win. But as to what's going on, is he hurt? Is he not hurt? I think tonight's the only way we're going to find out, and to see if he's A, in warm-up, or B, in the lineup, and see how much he plays.
Again, Laine may be hurt. But if that's the case, why not just come out and say that Patrik's battling some physical issues? So, Bruce, let's deal with what we do know. With Game 2 on the line, the Habs desperately needed a goal, and St. Louis decided the best way they could score was with Laine sitting on the bench. What was your take on that move at that moment?
Well, I mean, I watched the whole game very closely, and the first two periods, he wasn't very good. And I think I'm being nice when I say that. So, I mean, and when you sit, you're watching his body language on the bench when he's sitting down. As a coach that's had him for the whole year, you know whether he's into the game or he's not into the game. Marty obviously thought the best way we can score is not putting him on the ice right now. And you know, it didn't work. But that's him thinking that. I tell you what, I went through it one time. I sat Alex Ovechkin out when we pulled the goalie one time, and I never heard the end of it. But, I mean, it's the coach has got a good read on what he thinks is going to help him win. And the other night, Patrik wasn't the guy that Marty thought was going to win us the game, or he would have put him out on the ice. He wants to win, so why would he not play him if he thought he was going to be a difference maker?
All right, what about the rest of the team? When you bench a guy like Laine, or in your case, Ovi, who was one of the top scorers in the entire season, how important is the message that sends to the way you handle it moving forward to the rest of your bench?
I think it's a great message. It's accountability. And when you don't do it, and the guy's continually giving the puck up or not moving his legs, or doesn't look like he's giving the effort that Patrik didn't give in that game, and you keep playing him, I mean, the players really take offense to it, because they're working their rear end off trying to get something done. Another guy's not doing that, and he still plays. I've learned that the hard way. I've had it when, you know, like I kept playing Semin one night in Washington, and the players would just look at me, and at the end of the game or the next day, they said, "I can't believe you kept playing him." And so you learn lessons like that. So Marty obviously knew that he knows Patrik from the whole year. He knows what he has, when he's good and when he's not good. And obviously he read the day, and the day was, he's not playing good. He's not going to help us win. I'm not going to play him. The players would appreciate that. And they know that the same effect is going to happen to them if they don't play as hard as they can tonight.
All right, what about the game itself tonight? The series is shifted to the Bell Center. You've played in that building as a visitor. What's it going to be like in that building?
It's going to be, off the bat, It's going to be loud and loud and louder. And I mean, you've got to be a focused visiting team if you're coming in. If I'm Spencer Carberry, I'm saying, boys, the first 10 minutes, they're going to come at us like gangbusters. Let's meet their push and push back. Let's go after them. Let's take it to them. Let's put them on their heels, because the Washington Capitals are a great team playing from ahead. So if they could get a goal or get a lead after the first period, they're going to be in pretty good position. But if they get behind with the way the crowd is going to just add more adrenaline to each and every Montreal Canadian, it'll be tough. But it's going to be the beginning, the first 10 minutes that's going to matter. That's when the crowd is going to be the loudest. That's when you've got to play your best if you're the visiting team.
Awesome insights as usual, Coach. So will Patrik Laine be in the lineup, and how will the Habs respond as the team now is down 2-0 but heading home? Going to be a great story to watch it as unfolds at the Bell Center tonight.